2023 Week 15 game in the Premiership South between the Solent Thrashers and the Kent Exiles. I'm Steve Price, and today I'm joined by two commentators, which means I'm relegated. I don't know if relegated. I get an alternative
director.
Yeah. So I'll be looking after the
directly
camera and the
produced it.
comments.
Yeah.
And we just seen the guys do the coin toss. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, so it's Woolly Mike here, giving you the commentary again. Solent won the toss and have deferred, so they'll be kicking off. And I'm joined today by Corey Benham, former Solent Thrashers player. He was a youth player that I coached, and I even coached his dad, so we've got a long history of friendship there. Corey's first game, so...
Second one now. The second one.
Yeah,
Second
yeah,
one. I'm
yeah.
a seasoned pro now.
So we've done a double header, and Ipswich getting their first win of the season over the winless Seahawks Academy. So yeah, change of venue for this Solent Thrashers game due to technical issues at their home venue. We've moved to the home of the Bournemouth Bobcat senior team. So Thrashers to kick off. Will Algetty to kick off number 5. Long low kick into the hands of the returner, number 25. Out to the side.
It's not a bad
Got
return.
space, made
It's
the
not a
cut.
bad return. Brought down well.
Will Algetty with the tackle there.
Number 12 was in on that one as well for the Thrashers.
So Corey's got the roster for the Kent, number 25, who's giving some practice.
Yeah, I'll practice some of these names. It'll take time.
So just wait and see where they're setting up. Looks like just inside the halfway line.
Looks like the Thrashers are using a nickel-based defence to start with as well.
They have tended to a 3-3-5 this year. So first and 10 on the 48-yard line then.
Pass.
Little swing pass out to number 25. Shepherded out of bounds.
Picked safety with the sideline there. Don't blame him. He was closed down well there.
Glenn Trafford-Smith, the DB, shading across on that one, and Tony Mazzoni, the outside linebacker. So, second and 11, loss of a yard on the previous play. QB back to pass.
So another quick,
breaking off to his left-hand side, keeping it.
He's done well there.
Out of bounds, but we do have flags on the play. I'm guessing a hold.
Well, the flag's that far back, it's got to be.
Yeah, QB broke out there after looking to pass. So I'm expecting it to be a hold around this side because... Yeah, there we go.
Don't know if that was on the receiver of one of the linemen.
It was a lineman call, yeah.
Lineman.
It was 70-something, so I'm not going to go any further. Yeah. So here we go then. It's second and 21. Back on their own 41-yard line now. So, two receivers out to the left, the quarterback. Single receiver to the right. Number 1's the QB. Blitz coming. Throws over a number 84.
Clear that the Exiles want to try and spread the ball out to start the game, despite the amount of DBs that the Thrashers have got on the field at the moment. I believe it was Daniel Akpan, that was the intended target there for the Exiles.
So
just to give you an update from elsewhere in the Prem South, the Bristol Aztecs are winning, or leading 19-14 in the fourth quarter over the London.
I'm going to be watching that when I get home. I've got the Grand Prix, I've got IndyCar, and I've got that game.
Oh, the QB stumbled.
QB sneaks again, slides, but not enough.
Again, there's good hustle there by Glenn from the cornerback position to force the QB to go down there.
Glenn Trafford-Smith, number 29. So we've both got playing and coaching experience with the Solent Thrashers.
It'd be a lot easier to remember those names.
Yeah. There are a few new faces. They've got quite an influx of university players and a number of players that have come up through the Seahawks Academy.
Most of the uni players they have brought in have been Red Hawks or Bobcats.
Substitution infraction, 12 men in the huddle. So, player ran in, joined the huddle and then ran out again, not participating. You can't, used to have runners come in with the plays, but to stop that happening, that's happening. So, 4th and very long.
Oh, the punt is... There you go, Rowan Milner on the fumble recovery there.
Yeah, so Rowan Milner, Solent Red Hawks player, former Seahawks Academy player wearing the number 0. There's
probably how many sacks he's got on the season, that's why he wears it.
Oh, didn't you do the hat-trick, was it last year or the year before, where you got an interception, a fumble, a sack?
No, that I don't know. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the stat sheet on that one. I can't remember.
Okay, so taking over at the 24-yard line for Solent, first down. Dale Greenfield, number 15. Hand off to number 40. Nathaniel Thatcher, otherwise known as Tanky.
I wonder why he gets that.
So, Portsmouth Destroyers player. He was in the National Div 1 final and actually broke 2 fingers in his hand in that, so he's missed a fair few games with that injury, but he's now back at running back.
Does look like the Thrashers are going to try run the ball early. Loaded backfield, heavy line. Sam
Adesanya there. Well tackled by the defence.
Yeah. Kent got pressure straight through the middle there. There was no gap to run through there for Sam.
I wonder if Sam's wearing his new helmet.
Probably not. I don't think he's got it yet.
Yeah. Winning the MVP in the North-South University game, the MVP's awarded the I think it's a Riddell, isn't it?
Axiom, the new.
Yeah, it's a custom-fitted helmet. So something like £1,500 worth of helmet he was being gifted as MVP. So 3rd down and 10 for the Thrashers. Dale Greenfield throws. Joe Pascoe there with the reception,
Looks
close
like
to the first down.
Short. I think some of the D linemen are trying to get a holding call there, but it doesn't look like they've got any luck there. There's holding on every play anyway, isn't there, normally?
There's holding, and then, but there's you can have your hands in a position where it can be deemed legal, but it's where you interfere with the player's ability to make a tackle or influence the play. So 4th and about 2 yards then. Still with the 2 backs. Number 80 goes in motion.
Counter play, Sam's gone.
Sam's right up the middle.
There's a flag down on the play though. There is a flag.
Now, funny thing is, I think he was looking back as he broke through. He's not gone to the old celebration before the end zone, has he?
No, I think...
So we got touchdown. Okay.
The referee's picked up the flag.
Right. I did see him looking back as he ran over the line. Steve's nodding on the replay, I think.
Yeah, so I just watched the replay. Yeah, he does look back. It's a look over the shoulder, a glance rather than a gesture. Do you know what I mean? So if that was called for taunting, I think it would be a very harsh.
Yeah. So I've just had it confirmed. It was offside on the defence. Penalty's obviously automatically declined. Dale Greenfield runs on that. He's in.
Very, very positive start for the Thrashers.
Yeah.
Which opening drives are never easy to start the game, but when the defence back shot like that. I'm sure we can bleep Rowan out of the footage at some point, can't we?
Yeah, yeah. We get some special thing that the 0 players that was arranged.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're back in. And also let us know if you've got any questions, because we do like answering questions from the audience and letting people know what's going on, because some people may not know what's going on the field. So,
Yeah, rule questions, technical questions. We're always happy to try and answer them where we can. And you can test Corey's general knowledge and see what he knows about everything. Yeah. Yeah. Ask
Right.
Corey.
What point do I turn the mic off? What?
why did you pop a call?
Yeah.
Which one are you going on?
Is that what I asked myself? Is it?
Willagetty kicks it deep, and this is going to be a touchback.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
53, tumble 12.
So we're just getting a roster update from Jenny Rains. With a few change numbers pre-game. So first down for Kent.
Looks like a spread offense formation for Kent as well.
Maybe 60. It's 41.
Right.
It was 60. Notes.
Yeah, I'll find that. So flag on the play. Sorry about that.
Looks like one of the receivers might have moved early.
Right, just wait for the referee signal. So illegal motion by the offence then. Penalty declined. First and 10. Ball's on the 20-yard, sorry, second and 10 because it was declined. Second and 10 on the 20-yard line. Juby's back to pass. We've got another flag on the play. 88 with the reception.
That's Jared on the catch there for Kent.
Jared Doherty Gray.
There
Yeah, we're going to break Corey in nice and easy. He's just going to do first names because.
Yeah. Don't want to insult anyone by getting their name horrendously wrong.
Yeah, some players do come up and they give us the phonetic pronunciation before the game. So.
You know, the London Blitz, London Warriors provided phonetic pronunciations for every single one of their players to us. They're officially in our call book.
Yeah. So second and 15, catch by number 80. Oh, sorry, number 10. Spins and gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Previous play was a false start, 5-yard penalty.
That's wannabe rockstar Neil with the tackle as well.
Yeah. Okay, so third down and 9 then. Number 25 up the middle. He's got speed and
he's hard to bring down. He's done well there. Tackling wasn't perfect, but he's still done well to bounce off the contact there.
Neil Markides there, number 32 with the tackle. And a first down for the Exiles. Yeah, several defenders had a chance of that tackle, but he's
the definition of strong running there. See if they go back to him on the next play.
Yeah, he's a very, very small player. Well, you can just about see him behind the tackle there. Missed snap by the QB, he's on his knees, and that's a dead ball. Seen a couple of dodgy snaps now.
Yeah, it should be...
Oh, sorry, Sean Minns has popped up saying, sorry can't be there, but Mike and Corey are doing a great job.
Sure, it says great.
Yeah. I couldn't see it behind the logo, but it definitely says great.
Yeah. Thank you, Sean. Hope you're enjoying watching the game from wherever you are. Hopefully, can you compile the stats from the...
Yeah, see if he can do stats from home.
Yeah. Okay, so second and very long now.
It's another hand
25
off.
gets a hand off.
Glenn and Rowan in on the tackle there for the Thrashers.
So it's still third down and 20 yards to go on the play. So Sean's not here, but I've just heard Lewis Foxmin's voice from the sideline. Defensive line coach, he's missed the year due to an ongoing injury that he's waiting surgery on. So wishing him the best of...
However, he is kitted up.
Is he?
He's kitted up.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on the sideline, might get to see the return
Deep pass
today.
over the middle to number 10.
Felipe on the pass break there.
Yeah, Felipe Schombaugh, number 30. This is why I gave Corey the Kent roster, because he knows most of the Thrashers guys, so we don't need to look at our list too often. So, fourth down and 20 then.
I was told by all of them to be as nice as possible, but we'll see. We'll see how they play. They've already given me reasons as well. If they miss tackles, they've got apparently small injuries.
Okay,
That might be
high snap, badly fielded. Lots of pressure there.
It's gone high, but not very far.
And we've
There's
got a flag on the kick. Is that No, it's Kwame's not 26.
No, that's
Patrick
Patrick's.
McGovern roughing the punter.
You could tell straight away by the way he's shaking his head as he's walking away from that.
I thought it was 28 for a minute, Kwame. Where is it,
I think
Kwame?
he's turned up late.
Again?
He might be waiting for garbage time.
Was that the only time we get on the field?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see the number 28, it's going to be Kwame Hakeem, and we'll give him the reception he deserved. So 5-yard penalty for running into the kicker. If it had been roughing, it would have been the automatic fourth down. So fourth down and about 16 yards.
They are going to try punt again, despite the Thrashers think they might go for it there.
So Matt Hewlett's back. See if we get a better snap this time. Bit still low.
It's a good
Bit
kick.
more respect from the rushers, and out of bounds around about the 45-yard line. No, close to the 50.
Still good starting position for the Thrashers as well. So that'll be 2 drives. They get good starting spot.
So the offence taking the field. So spread formation. Sam Adesanya in the backfield, Dale Greenfield under centre. Looking to throw.
That looks...
It's a contested catch.
That'll go 50-50 balls, always go in favour of
Alfie
the offence.
Tizard Adams is the receiver. Okay, so a contested catch would normally go into the benefit of the receiver rather than the defensive player. So even though it's a 50-50 ball, it's a complete catch and it gets awarded to the offence. So first down then.
Really good catch considering how much pressure was on the receiver there as well.
Well, you have 4 hands on it. You can't drop a ball with 4 hands on it, can you? Okay, so shotgun now for Dale, or rather a pistol.
Quick out.
A little spin move by James Brooker.
And there's a flag, possible late hit there.
I think he's
threw him
thrown him down out of bounds, you know. It was clearly out of bounds. So James Brooker, not Brooks.
Couldn't see the number of the defender, but I don't think he'll want to be called out for that anyway.
So
50 yards from the out of bounds spot.
yes, Yeah, it becomes a dead ball foul, so the play counts. So you had the really good run from Joe Brooker, and then another 15. So spread formation. Dales Greenford's in the pistol formation now. Back to pass, rolls out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Take off. Looks like he might just be...
He's short of the first down. There was one hand and a shirt tackle there, pulled him out of bounds.
Walker with a tackle by the looks of it. Done well to force him out of bounds there.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 then. I did think he was going to do the jump off to Matt Hewlett, because as he was running, the defender did come up to meet him. So spread formation. Looking to pass out to his left.
Oh, simple pitch and catch there.
Ollie Coatsey with the touchdown. Download means they're going for 2. Yeah. We did actually, the other teams have actually copied this now, and it's got various names, including, another team calls it upload.
Very original, very original.
Yeah.
It was at the Knights, I was there, I used to defend against it.
So that's 2 really strong starting drives
Yeah.
for the Thrashers. Good field position helps as well.
Good second drive push there from the offense.
Harrison Banner for Kent nearly brought him down short, but good support for the QB by his O-line.
It was good. So, 2 drives, 2 scores, 16-0 to the Solent Thrashers.
What years is it? 2 drives, 2 scores for them?
They haven't punted yet, have they?
Nope. No. Field positions really helped, especially, you know, would have thought seeing the Thrashers come out more run heavy, but they've spread the ball out quite well so far.
Okay, so the ball's fallen off the tee. Gets one chance to reset it, otherwise he'll then have to have a holder. So, Will's kicking off again. Solid drive over out to the right hand side, but it looks like it's going to carry it. Oh no, 25's picked it up, and he's hadn't controlled it.
Oh, it's Neil with the recovery.
Hand it came out, it went back in, and Neil Markides there, number 32.
I think he was trying a bit too hard to make a play there, but
yeah. So ball's on around about the 25-yard line then.
let's see if they can make it 3 for 3 now.
So they're going trips bunch on the left now and single receiver to the right. New running back, Nico Miller. Dale breaks the throw, breaks the pressure there.
There's a lot of pressure there from the D line. I think the first time they've actually got pressure on the QB so far as well.
Very much so. I think Nico Miller there missed a block to give the rusher the opportunity there. So second down and 10 then. Spread formation. Pistol with Dale Greenfield. Man comes in motion across the formation. Hand off to Nico Miller. Breaks
Oh,
through
he's
onto
found
the
space.
outside.
He's got a block downfield as well. He's done really well there.
That's a saving tackle there by number 56 for Kent. Malachi Slew. But Nico gets the first down.
See if Sean was here, he'd be able to tell us how many yards that was for. But you have to comment now, see if
Yeah.
you can do the stats from home.
Well, first down's on the 11-yard line, so they can get a first down.
First down possible.
Yep. Spread formation. Nico Miller stays in.
It's another
Fade
quick
to the
pass.
corner.
He's got it. Did he get his feet in? Referee signal touchdown.
Joe Pascoe with the touchdown, number 13.
There's a lot of pressure on him there to make that catch. DB is all in his face, so
Yeah.
good concentration on the catch.
So here we go then, download again. Adam McClure goes in motion across the formation.
QB
Dale
sneak.
rolls out to his right.
Yep, walks in.
It's one of those plays where you know who's getting it, you know where it's going, and it's still difficult. Oh look, Kwame Hakeem is actually taking the field to do something.
I've stopped it. I know how to stop that play.
Yep.
24-0.
Yep.
Really quick start for the Thrashers.
Yeah. It's interesting. Kwame's in the R1 slot, so he's not even a gunner or a speed person going downfield.
Because he's not that fast.
Yeah, I know,
He's not actually
yeah,
that fast. He likes to think he is, but he's not actually that fast.
Getting our revenge on Kwame for all his.
Poor Kwame.
Yeah.
Oh, he is Bobby.
Yeah.
Is he really?
So, Will Elgetti to kick off again. Another solid deep kick. What's 25 going to do? Leave it.
Yep. I think he's learned from the last time.
Yeah. Kwame makes it to the end zone and then strolls off. A lot slower than everybody else. So there we go then. 20-yard line for the Kent Exiles. First down.
Let's see if Kent can get anything moving on offense now, because otherwise the game's really going to get out of hand if they go 3 and out here.
We've seen some really good fast running from
Yep.
number 25. And then the QB's kept a few of them, so we'll see.
I think they're trying to avoid going too one-dimensional, but if it's working, I think that might be their best option to stick with it.
Yeah, so QB number 1, back to pass. He keeps it, rolls out to his left.
Good block by number 25.
Yeah, and he steps out of bounds. Harry Parsons there was trying to make the tackle, and a good block, allowing the quarterback to get out of bounds after a run of 6. Harry Parsons, otherwise known as James.
Or Sandy, but for a reason I can't
Yes,
say.
yeah. Yeah.
We'll call him Sandy for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go then, 2nd and 4. Number 25 with the run. Injury. Okay, so we've got a Solent player down.
Hopefully he'll be all right.
He was in there making the tackle.
Thankfully the paramedics there straight away, so there's hopefully shouldn't be anything too bad to worry about.
Yeah. Was enough for the gain the first down though, so number 25 getting that first down. Oh, the shark kite's back.
Yeah, guys, this injury looks a bit more severe, so what we'll do is we'll just come off of audio now and just put up a graphic, and we'll be back on as soon as the injury is dealt with.
Actually, they're just
He's getting quite a lot of game time as well at the moment, so
yeah. So Kwame's in now at cornerback. Although it's got Glenn Trafford-Smith there to protect him. So 25 jump cuts through the hole. Jiwa Rakib with the tackle. So here we go then, 2nd and 6. Run by 25. Tony Mazzoni in there with the tackle. And Glenn Trafford-Smith. Another first down. We said this, 25's the one that's moving the ball for them.
Yeah. It'll be good to see if the D-line can figure out a way to slow it down, or if Kent are going to be able to use this as their main weapon on offense. Yeah. Straight back to the number 25.
Kwame misses the tackle and Glenn Trafford makes it.
Tony's in as well to help out. Is that a 9-yard?
Yeah, so Rakib Jiwa, number 25 with the carry. 8 yards, so 2-yard carry. QB keeper. I think he's got enough for the first down. Yeah, there we go. Much better drive now then for the Kent Exiles.
Yeah, they moved the ball really well so far. Already.
And that's the end of the first quarter. So, Solent Thrashers, 3 drives, 3 scores, 3 2-point conversions. But obviously the Exiles are asking questions of that Thrashers defence now.
Just watching the Blitz Aztecs game. It looks like it's game over. Bristol Aztecs 19. Yeah, London Blitz 14.
Whoa!
I backed the wrong horse, look. I backed the wrong horse. I told you Bristol would do it.
Backing the wrong horse, says the man wearing a Ravens shirt.
Serial offender, look.
Yeah.
When will you learn?
Never.
So are your Exiles going to come back in this?
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
So here we go then. First down and 10 on the 42. Little bubble screen out to number 10.
Very
solid
big hit.
tackle there by Harry.
Sideline loves it as well.
Nick Barnes with the reception there. QB number 1, Seraphin Stoltz. Is Seraphin another name for cherub, isn't it, or angel? Oh. Hand off to 25.
Oh.
Missed tackle there by number 90.
They can't get him.
Missed tackle by number 12. Finally brought down by Jack Bradford, number 93. Third down and 2.
That's, I think, probably the tallest and shortest man on the field coming to meet there.
Yeah. Get low, Jack, get low.
Yeah. Get low, get hands on.
I did one time write his name on the roster as Brad Jackford for some reason. So, looking to pass. Pressured.
Oh, that was a beautiful turn there by the QB to get out pressure.
We're going to get a block in the back though, I think. There was 2 occasions where there were pushes, so we got a flag down.
Exiles are showing they've got something to bring to the table despite what their record currently is, and they're down already.
Yeah, they're showing them, they're mixing up the 2 runs, QB keep and the...
They're going to make the Thrashers have to adjust to them, which that's all they've got to do at the moment. You know, they've got nothing to lose, being 24
so here we go.
Down.
So there we go, block in the back. Unfortunately, we're getting what? Who me? But I think there were at least 2 or 3 people that had contact.
It's the only
that
thing
could
when the
have been
QB
called
moves
for that
around
one.
unorganised like that.
Yeah. So, 3rd and 12 now. But on that play, he did look like he was going to. He did look first of all to the receiver number 13, and then rolled out because of pressure. So, 2 receivers to the right-hand side. Carry by number 25 up the middle.
Oh, went right into his own blocker there. There wasn't. Tom Scott done well to stuff the hole there. Had to make sure I got the right Scott rower then.
Yeah.
I nearly said the wrong one.
Yeah, Tom Scott, British Army player. His brother Sam Scott, Royal Navy player. I think Sam's down in Somerset playing with the Dreadnoughts versus Wyverns. Big game for them today.
I think the Wyverns are winning 24-0.
Oh. Okay, so here we go then.
Always happy to see Portsmouth
4th and 11. Number 13 is to punt. That was a slow snap there. Matt Hewlett with the fair catch.
Despite not scoring, that was a really positive drive for Kent. Finally getting time on the ball and keeping the Thrashers offence off.
Yes. So Thomas Evans with the punt there, number 13. I'll say it was a very... Snap is as the name implies, it's a very fast flick back of the ball. That one came very slow. He handled it well and was really good at getting the kickoff.
I think that's why there's been quite a lot of pressure on their punters so far, because the snaps just haven't been coming out quick enough, and it's
very much so.
Something the Thrashers maybe send everyone, don't worry about returning it, and just go all out to block it.
Very true. Okay, so 1st and 10 on their 10-yard line then, Solent now. Long way to go to keep their drive record a go. Nico Miller with a carry.
Well stopped by the D-line there.
Yeah.
Just to update with some scores, so EKP are winning 36-0 over the Merseyside Nighthawks in the 3rd quarter of their game, so that's in running clock. The Norwich Devils are losing 7-13 to the Wembley Stallions in 3rd quarter of their game. The Titans are winning 42-0 over the Panthers. Ipswich are 13-6 up over Sussex at half time. I'll come back after this.
Yeah, so 2nd and 13 now then, 2 receivers wide out. Dale Greenford scrambles, keeps hold of the ball, tiptoes down the sideline.
This is perhaps probably the biggest one we were just talking about. So the Wyverns, the Somerset Wyverns are winning 26-0 at half time over the Portsmouth Dreadnoughts. Wakefield Raiders are 14-0 up over the Doncaster Mustangs at half time. The Highland Stags are only winning 3-0 over the Inverclyde Goliaths at half time. That's a surprise. Is there anything else here that I can see? I think that's everything so far. Please, guys, let us know in the on our Facebook page if there's any other scores that you know.
3rd and 12.
Or,
My little birdie down in Somerset did tell me that the Dreadnoughts haven't travelled well. So, you know, but it's a big key game for. I think that wins the division.
based on points difference, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, it might be. I don't know. It might be
well,
record.
Dreadnoughts won their game. What was it? 24-6.
We covered it, didn't we?
Yeah. So at the moment they're beating the head-to-head, and I can't remember if it's automatic promotion for the Div 2 champion or the conference winner. So here we go then, 4th and 10.
No, it's not. That's in Uniball.
Portsmouth have been quite fortunate as well, where some people have left, whether it's either the Thrashers or other South teams. So quite a few of them have actually gone to Portsmouth, and they've benefited from a decent influx of quality players this season.
Yeah, they've had a fantastic season, Portsmouth. They've turned it around, obviously the relegation last year, and they put on some respectable scores all season and haven't yet lost. So Louis Moak's back, number 41 to punt. After the timeout by Solent. He's faked it. And
Go, Louis, go!
Look.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near. It was good to see Louis going for a run, though. Whether that was planned or not, I don't know, but...
It haven't been special teams, it's in the playbook. I know it's in the playbook. So...
They have given up really good field position there. That's the only problem with doing that. They can't get too ahead of themselves just because they're up 24-0. They got to remember, Kent, if they move the ball like they did in their last drive, they have got a threat on offence.
So it looks like straight into the red zone for Kent. Trips left. High snap.
Oh, he's fumbled it.
He's fumbled it.
Oh.
Well recovered there by Seraphin Stoltz, the QB.
Running back had nowhere to go on that one.
Number 61 for the Thrashers.
61, that's Coop. Gregory Coop.
It doesn't look like Gregory Coop.
No, I don't. I think what
was it 50?
51. That's Lewis Hunter.
Ah,
I was about to say that's weird.
Yeah, it's not a player I
Coop
recognise.
out on defence.
It is 51.
Yeah, Lewis Hunter.
Incomplete pass there to number 25. So massive, great big loss on the play. So it 3rd down and 25, maybe 30 yards to go.
Anything's possible. Any given Sunday.
Yeah. Give it to number 25.
Yeah.
So spread formation left, single receiver to the right. 25's lined up level with the QB. There he goes, gives it to 25.
Doug's done well there.
Yeah.
From the deep nose tackle position.
Number 78, Doug.
Doug Oates.
Southampton University Stags player.
Stag, isn't he? He's done well.
Yeah.
Got off his block really quickly there as well to make that tackle. Let's see what the long snapper does here. See if he actually gets it out a little bit quicker than last time. Because they're definitely sending more pressure now.
Kwame nearly with a block there.
He'll claim that he got it anyway.
Are they going to be...
Oh.
So touchback. They were a little bit slow on that. So a little bit of a let off for the Solent players.
We've got another score update. The Tamar Steelers 7 and the Northampton Knights 26. And that's in, let me just check the quarter. That's in the third quarter.
So here we go then. First down and 10 on the 20-yard line after that touchback. So more solid defence from the Exiles on the last drive.
Hand off up the middle. That's Dijon, also known as Mustard for the Thrashers there.
Yeah. So with Deshaun and Sam Adesanya in there, that's the two Solent Redhawks University players in tandem. When
Two very strong runners as well. For the
Nico
Thrashers
Miller
and
comes in,
Redhawks.
he's a Bournemouth University Bobcats player. So, as I say, Tanky, number 40, Portsmouth Destroyers University player. So Matt Hewlett goes in motion across the formation. Run to the right, to the left of the formation.
He's done well.
Got
He's
the first down.
First and more.
Out close to the 40-yard line. First down run.
Nice little truck at the end of that play as well. Make the DB know that he's there.
You can hear the defence are getting confused by the formation. They're not checking off the right players. They're arguing about where the tight end lined up because that sets the balance of the strong side and the weak side.
Well, the Thrashers have gone very heavy offensive formation now after spreading it out to start with.
Yeah.
Two in the backfield, extra bodies on the line.
Matt Hewlett in motion.
Dale's
Dale
gonna take
keeps
off.
it naked bootleg onto the weak side.
Oh, he's got to be careful holding that ball out too soon.
Yeah.
Dale's one of the most naturally gifted athletes probably on that field, let alone in the...
Having known Dale for many years, again, a university player, when he was a youngster, he's an aggressive player. Sometimes he's too aggressive for a quarterback.
Yeah. He's played out at receiver a few times and, you know, DBs don't like lining up against Dale.
That's correct.
No one likes lining
Kick
up
return,
against Dale.
he's played most skill positions, but very good. Obviously, Alfie Burks, sadly missing from COVID. His family have gone down with the dreaded COVID. The bubble screen way too high there. Hearing shouts to pick the ball up. There's always the chance it's a backward pass. If it goes backwards, it's a live ball. A few teams have capitalised on that. So, 2nd and 10 then, on the 45-yard line.
So we've got two in the backfield as well for the Thrashers.
Man in motion again.
Dijon again.
Runs off.
Nice blocker there as well from the fullback on the create some space for the running back.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things about, if you've watched the film of the Solent Thrashers, they use it at all depths. They use the wishbone, they use the double wing, they use the two-back formation, the old pro set formation.
Like I say, I don't know if anybody else uses the wishbone anymore, do they? Not that I can think. I've never gone against it personally.
It is still a hard play to defend.
There's so many people get the ball.
Yeah.
Best chance is just load the box and hope
Dale's
for the
under
best.
centre. Had to control the
block
toss
there.
pass there, but he's still on his feet. Number 42. Jonah Him Sang with the tackle there for the Exiles. 4th down and long one by the looks of it.
Kent will be trying to force that turnover on downs now as well. Give their offence some chance.
So delay a game there. You heard the referees give him the warning to hurry up.
It's going to make this 4th down a little bit harder, but
Yeah, so 4th down and 6 now then. Doesn't look like they're changing the call.
the last thing the defence wants to do is jump offside and give them that yardage back.
Very much so. So Dale's going under centre. 2 back set, 2 receivers.
Watch out for a pump fake here. Oh.
It's the reverse.
Oh.
And he's still on his feet.
He's got that.
Down to the 35-yard line. A long, slow reverse play there. But it's in the
Well
playbook.
drawn up, yeah, it's well drawn up. Dialed it up at the right time.
So, Kent used their first time out of the first half. .357 remaining in the first half. So timeout's coming to an end then. First down on the 34-yard line for Solent.
Norwich have equalised, so it's 13-all Norwich versus Stallions.
Interesting score. 2 receivers out to the right, 2 back. Single tight end on the right side of the line. Dale drop back to pass. Goes deep over the middle. Matt Hewlett with the reception.
And he's got
Breaks
his feet.
the tackle. And dives into the end zone.
The ref signal touchdown. There you go. See if they'll go download again by the sounds of it. It's a great second effort there by Matt.
Way to go, Matt! Hey, Hewlett! Stop showing off.
So, Dale Greenfield at QB, Adam McClure and Tanky at running backs. Of course, Adam McClure, Great Britain player and former Portsmouth Destroyer University player. Been a standout player for many years. Comes in motion towards this sideline. Dale follows his block.
Kent have read it well that time.
They've read it this time.
Way short, way short.
Yeah. So they read that one. Good reception, Matt. Matt Hewlett there, just saying hello.
Good. Are you still working at school down the road? No. What are you doing now? What are you doing this? Am I live?
You're live, Tom the Train Bane.
Sideline interview.
Yeah.
Interview.
No. Been relegated to ball boy because of an injury.
Pretty much. When the Stallions get a field goal in and are now 3 points ahead, so 16-13 over the Norwich Devils. That game's quite good. Didn't expect it to be so tight. Good to see.
So after the failed extra point attempt, Solent Thrashers 30, Kent Exiles 0. With about just over 3 minutes left in the half. Will El Getty back to kick this one off?
Wyverns is 26-0 ahead of the Dreadnoughts in the end of the third quarter.
Still chance for him to pull it back. So here we go with the kick. It's a high kick into the wind.
Oh, he's fumbled it again.
So he touched it at the 20, bounced forward, recovered. It looks like he's going to be down around about the 28-yard line. They moved it back a little bit to the 27-yard line. So Kent take over.
Looks like the Thrashers are sticking with pretty much the same defensive personnel for now. Might see it change up a bit in the second half if the score stays the way it is.
So here we go then. Two receivers each side, single back. Seraphin Stoltz with the back, looking back to pass. Throws it to the ground in front of number 10, Nick Barnes there. So we should be approaching the 2-minute warning. Little bubble screen out to the side, incomplete.
Tony nearly batted that down there, but it's good pressure getting off the edge there by Tony.
Yeah, Tony Mazzoni, been playing senior ball for many years, another Southampton University Stags player. So here we go then, 3rd and 10. Trips on the left, single receiver on the right. QB drops pass.
Pressure coming off the edge.
Keeps hold of it.
He's got the first. It's a good decision there by the QB to pull it down and take off.
It was. Tony Mazzoni shepherded him to the sideline.
Pressure on the backside. I think it was Lewis Hunter again with Tom Scott on the backside.
But first down. Let's see the Exiles move the ball on this drive then. 3 receivers on the left, single receiver on the right. Hand off to 25, handoff. Jump cuts again, goes back across the field.
So shifty, that is a hell of a run.
Felipe Chambel with the tackle there, number 30. Great running.
That's how you run the football.
Yeah.
That's how you run the football. Decent blocking.
Yeah, the jump cut at the line of scrimmage, changed the angle of attack.
Being able to change direction like that, you basically become your own blocker. You set yourself up. They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
So there's the 2-minute warning then. So just to recap, 30 to Solent Thrashers, Kent Exiles 0, but they are driving. Both teams have used 1 timeout in this half.
If Kent can get something here, they've got a good chance in the second half to at least make a game of it, if not try and complete an impressive comeback.
That's right, get a score before the half. Low snap. Knee was down when he touched the ball. Now this is one of those rules.
You have to watch the replay because I didn't think his knee was actually down, but...
I think it was down.
Was it?
Yeah.
Replay.
I do believe that the NCAA are actually looking into this.
It was down, okay.
For punters and for QBs. Because they often field the low and... So...
It's a bit of a...
That's what I mean. I believe it's under... So if the NCAA have dropped it as 4 exceptions, because the holder on a field goal can have his knee down. So, number 25 takes the ball.
Another lovely cut, but...
Solid tackles
they're
there.
a lot quicker there.
Number 59.
59. Yeah, Richard Dransfield, sorry.
Dick Dransfield. He's actually an Army player as well. I'm not sure if he's in the Army, but I don't know if he's actually an Army player. Good to see him back this season. So here we go then, 3rd and 15. QB's looking to throw. Throws outside to number 25, but into the feet. And 4th down.
A couple score updates. 20-0 Wakefield Raiders over Doncaster Mustangs, but there was also one, find it out. But essentially the Norwich Devils have gone back in front against the Wembley Stallions.
So obviously coming down to the end of the season, results count for a lot of teams.
Another
Bit
slow
short.
slap.
It's got some good legs though, and it's going to carry.
And so elsewhere, 42-0 East Kilbride Pirates over the Merseyside Nighthawks.
So if I'm right then, obviously Kent are playing for pride here, and it's Kent and Merseyside are the two teams
Relegated, yeah.
making the drop, yeah.
Yeah, so we've also got Norwich are 21, Wembley Stallions 16 in the 4th quarter, Sussex 6, Ipswich 20 at the end of the 3rd quarter there.
Okay, so 1st down and 20 for the, sorry, 1st down and 10 from the 20 for the Solent Thrashers now. Yeah, my money's still on Hertfordshire to make the step up this year.
Yeah, I think they're the most likely, although I feel that there's a potential wild card with the Norwich Devils, but then we'll see.
Yeah, so here we go then. Spread formation, hand off up the middle. Sam spins.
Good.
Needs a new belt, I think.
Yeah. Good tackling there by Kent though. 2 people straight on the ball carrier. Didn't let him get ahead of steam. You saw in the 1st quarter what happens when you give Sam a clear running lane. He just take it all the way.
Does.
He's got that getaway speed. So Kent have got to keep on top of that as much as possible, really.
Very, very much so. So Solent used their 2nd timeout. 5-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 5.
Kent have slowed down the Thrashers' offence quite a bit after the fast start that they had. So
They've had a couple of stop drives, yes.
Yeah.
So
if they can keep that up, there's always a chance.
Yeah.
You never know.
So spread formation. Dale drops back to pass, looks to his right, and he's sacked.
Great pressure there from Kent. Route didn't develop quick enough for him to get the ball out. I think he was looking at
Jermaine
James Brooker
Effiong
again.
with the tackle number 95. There was an assist, but James is getting the sack on that one. He went straight through and grabbed hold of Dale Greenfield, the quarterback. So 3rd down and 10.
See if the Thrashers try any sneaky reverses or anything like that again. Try catch Kent.
I think Solent actually used their last time out there, considering the amount of time that expired. So here we go then. Dale's dropped back to pass.
Loads of receivers going deep.
Oh,
It's Fabio there with the catch, number 6 for the Thrashers, but didn't get much after it. DB was right there to make the tackle. It looks like the Thrashers are trying to go no huddle as well.
yeah.
Maybe call 2 plays at the same time. It's another pass. Sam's calling for it, but there's pressure on Dale. He's going to try and get rid of it. Matt Hewlett.
Matt Hewlett with the reception. He gets the 1st down, which stops the clock for a second.
Ooh, it's a generous spot. I thought he was short, but half time.
Time expired. So Going into the half then. Solent Thrashers 30, Kent Exiles 0.
Yeah. So yeah, we're 5 points away from a potential running clock. I thought we'd see that. That
It came out like that, but Exiles could go into the thing saying it's not a running clock, which is, you know, it's still got to be a positive for them.
Yeah.
You know.
Done all right. Yeah. So we'll catch you guys back in what, 15 minutes roughly. So we'll come off mic now, and I'll gather some more scores, and we'll give you some score updates. But yeah, this game's remains one-sided. Hopefully the Exiles can get some points on the board in the second half.
Yeah. So thank you. We'll join you. Right, so welcome back to the second half of Solent Thrashers versus Kent Exiles from sunny but windy Bournemouth. And the Bane train's going to walk in front of our camera again, backwards and forwards.
Thrashers rule. Woo!
Yeah, ball boy. So Thrashers won the toss and they deferred their choice to the second half, and they're receiving the ball.
You've got James Brooker and Marcus Paramore back to return as well for this.
So we're just waiting.
Even if Kent kick it short, you've still got Sam in the second
We've
row.
we've got 2 running backs and 2 offensive linemen. Basically, if you're Kent, you don't want to be kicking it left because you've got a front line running back and 2
Yeah.
deep. I'd kick it short and right, but then you've got Adam McClure. And 61 is Greg Coop.
Yeah. Not sure Greg's going to try to run it back.
So here we go then, number 18 kicking off.
Good kick.
Daniel Rayburn. He's got blockers in front of him.
He's got lots of. He's bounced it back out. He might
Louis
go.
Moak's making some good blocks.
He's short.
We've got a flag on the play, about halfway.
Marcus Paramore with a long return there, but
Yeah,
he'll be coming a long way back.
very good blocking scheme, but flag on the
Yeah.
play, block
Couple
in the
of the
back.
Thrashers players are signalling to go back as well.
Yeah.
It's one thing the Thrashers have always tried putting emphasis on is using special teams as a secret weapon. And when you get a return like that, it's invaluable.
Yeah, again, haven't spent time dealing with the special teams of the Thrashers and others. The blocking schemes are sort of like, they're almost as complicated as normal plays. Everybody's got an assignment, everybody's got a direction.
This is why I was always on kickoff and not kick return, because kickoff's a little bit easier, just find the ball.
So looks like a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The Cheetahs have beaten the South Wales Warriors 15-7.
That was quite a close score. Yeah.
It's the sunshine. No one wants to go and play.
So here we go then. Trips formation onto the right hand side.
He's still on his feet. It's a good tackle by number 52 for Kent there. Just seen that the Cambridgeshire Warriors game has just started the 3rd quarter and it's still 49-7 at the moment in favour of the Warriors.
So gain of 3 on that play. Alfie Tizard, number 80, the tight end with the reception.
Adam Bowley's in the backfield for the first time, I believe, this game as well.
Yeah, number 25. Dale's back, but
He's
Dale
fumbled
fumbles
the
the pass,
fumble.
picks it up.
He's done well to recover, though. It looks like he'll
Close
just
to
be
the
short.
first down marker. Oh, chain crew a little bit slow in. Michael Jett, Simon Ryan, and Fergus Keogh, the all-star chain crew, on the far side. Mike dropped the down box to retreat and then tripped over a tackle bag that had been left in the wrong place. So he's up and okay. 3rd down and 4. So spread formation. Adam Bowley still in the backfield. Man in motion across the formation. Adam takes it, cuts out to his left.
Good tackle,
Good tackle by number
56.
56. Malachi Slew there with the tackle. 4th down and 3.
might be wrong, but I think Malachi is one of the junior players that graduated. It might be his first season playing for the Kent senior team.
Yeah, Kent, another team that have got a very good youth programme. So here we go then. 4th down for Solent.
DBs have dropped off, sensing a pass on their right. Pressure up the middle. They can't get him. Ball.
I think he's...
And D lineman did strip the ball, but it was a little too late on that play.
The key point is he didn't make the first down, so turnover on downs. First down to Kent Exiles.
Really good pressure up the middle by the nose tackles there for Kent, which is something that they need to do more of to throw the Thrashers completely off of their rhythm. It also gives Kent really good starting field position for the first time.
So ball's on around about the 43-yard line then. Let's see what they can do. New running back, number 23's in.
Number 23 gets the ball as well. Don't think we got a name written down. Backside.
No, that's the coaches. So somebody knows who number 23 is, we'll give him a shout out.
There's not a lot of room for him to run there anyway.
Yeah. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down. Little screen to number 88, sorry, short in pattern to number 88. But way too low into the ground there.
He had the separation there from Kwame going in, but they found the space, but unfortunately the pass just couldn't get there.
3rd down and 12. So it'd be really good for Kent to get a score on their first drive here.
Looks like they're
Pass
man
to the
coverage.
outside to number 88.
It's a
Complete.
good catch. That's a good
Great
catch.
catch
What
by number
a catch.
88.
88 Mosin Kwame there. Kwame asked for shout outs, but I'm not quite sure that's the one he wants. But yeah, I'll say how it is.
Jarrad Doherty Gray there with a fantastic catch. First down on the 15-yard line.
That's the first big play Kent have had as well. So let's see if they can string a couple together.
Rakib's back in it, running back. He takes it.
Oh, he's not going down there. Oh, what
He's
a
still
spin.
spinning.
He's going. What a
Down
run.
to the 5-yard line.
Might have got just short of the first by the looks of it.
No, they've signalled a first down.
That was a real good run. Does look like he's a bit hurt now.
It's a bit slow getting up.
Medical attention. That was a really...
2 really great plays there from the... We'll just wait for...
Yes, Macy.
So slightly delay there then while we... But it's going to be first and goal from the 5-yard line for Kent.
Don't know if we got a replay on that catch, but 88, we're stood right next to it from where we're stood, and he managed to pin the ball up against his lid and bring that in one-handed with a DB all over him. So that was a really impressive catch. And pretty much the first big play Kent have had in the passing game all game.
And also a good example of going up high, taking the ball at a high point. The defender doesn't have a chance.
There was some contact through the route, but the refs didn't call it, so it never happened.
Yeah.
But it's one that...
They got the first down anyway, so...
First and
So
goal.
here we go then, first and goal from the 5-yard line. So just waiting for the... So they're going trips left, single back. So here we go then.
Let's go, defense!
Plays right in front of us, shotgun formation or pistol.
He's
Looking
gonna
to pass
it.
over to
He's
his
gonna
left,
pass
rolling
it.
out.
Good closing down by the Thrashers there. Looks like Neil and Harry Parsons forcing the QB to go out there.
Let's go, 92!
Again, he looked to throw to that side, but nobody there, so he used his legs.
No gain.
Let's go, defense!
So second down and 5 then, so no gain on the play. Lots of support here for the Thrashers. Hand off to 23. 23 caught and tackled by number 23 in the backfield there.
Don't know who number 23 is because the name hasn't been changed on the sheet. Number 23 used to be... Oh no, there it is. Adam Hayter. And I believe Adam has only just joined the Thrashers as well this week, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not a bad way to join a new team, is it? You know? I think he was there for the Army scrimmage last week, but...
Well, very good tackle from that linebacker position. He's now moving out to the side. So here we go then, 3rd and 10 from
Pressure by Cormac and Lewis, but
Lewis Foxmins. Gets back to the... So is that another tackle for Tom Scott there, number 90? Yeah.
I think Twilight was in on that tackle as well.
Let's go, boys!
What's Twilight's full name?
I know, I don't even know, I've always called him Twilight. Alex.
Let's go, defense!
I prefer Twilight.
yeah. So here we go then. 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. QB looks
See
to
if they
throw,
do
rolling
anything.
out, still looking. Throws
Oh!
intercepted
Catch.
by number 23.
That's Adam again, number 23 for the Thrashers. So not only did they have that tackle in the backfield, a minute ago he also has a pick. And going back to it, that's a real good way to start your career with a new team.
Mind you, though, I would have been complaining because you don't intercept a 4th down.
No, but
although it is now at the 7 instead of the 5-yard line, so
there you go. Not too much to
so
complain out.
yeah.
Looks like we've got a change at QB as well. Bruin White is now in at QB, former Solent Seahawk and Red Hawk.
Yeah. So again, academy positions. So Trips Bunch on the right-hand side there. Adam Bowley at running back.
Handed
Give
it
to
off.
Adam.
It's a good
Breaks the
run.
first line.
Long.
Out to the 24-yard line.
It's a good run to start the drive.
Good line blocking there. He makes his way through.
Practically untouched coming out of the line of scrimmage there as well.
So Trips Bunch right again. Pass over the middle. Matt Hewlett, number 86, with the reception.
There you go.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
That's Brew's first pass attempt and completion of the game. So clearly the Thrashers aren't wanting to just sit on the ball here and run out the clock.
So here we go, the Trips Bunch left now. Little quick screen to number 10.
James
Caught
Brooker
on the...
brought it in.
Only a gain of a yard though. Well controlled on the spin catch, re-catch.
Good concentration, but also good closing down by the DBs on that play.
Yeah, Derek Bully, Tago with the tackle on that one. Trips bunch right. Hand off up the middle. Ball's loose.
I believe number 14 for Kent is a BU player as well, BU Bobcats, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'm just looking for number 52's name there for Kent on the roster. There we go. Joe Alexis there with the tackle fumble. So here we go then. First down on the 29-yard line. Drops back to pass, looking to number 80. He's overthrown him. Kwame's got the interception. He's running to the end zone.
Good
He's
block
out of
by
the end
Felipe.
zone. He's dancing around.
He's going.
Kwame Hakeem
He's got
is
the
down the
support.
sideline.
He's got the
He's
support.
got blockers.
He's going. Is he going?
He's taken out
He
of
can't
bounds.
quite get past the
Number
last man.
23 there with the saving tackle.
Considering he nearly took it for a
And
safety.
we've got
that
a
was good
late
return.
flag.
I guess that kind of makes up for getting mossed earlier, but
I take
we'll
it all
see.
back, Kwame.
We'll see. We'll see.
Great fit, but he was in cover 3, so he was in completely the wrong place for the receiver. Yeah?
Macy there telling Corey about the defence and yeah, so Kwame, even though he made the interception, we now know he was in the wrong place.
Yeah. Well,
That's not me. That's not me. That's
Still got it.
there's no such thing as the wrong place when it's a pick like that. With what? That was a good 50 plus, maybe more return there. Guarantee he'll be out of breath now.
so. Unfortunately, while we were just discussing that, we missed the penalty, but the ball's been spotted around the 15-yard line, and a timeout called by Solent.
Last few minutes has, all of a sudden, it's kind of got a little bit scrappy with possession. It's like no one actually wants to be on offense. You know, one team loses the ball, the next team comes and picks it up, but we'll see if the Thrashers can, well,
Yeah, Seraphin's pass was to number 88 who caught the previous one, but it was too high,
Sailed on
too
him.
long. And Kwame in the wrong place at the right time.
yeah.
Steve's loving it.
I'm sure he'll tell everybody he was in the right place anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
He was where the ball was.
Freelancing. But if you make plays and you freelance, it doesn't matter.
That's right.
It's when it goes wrong.
Yeah, the coach hates it, but so what?
Well, mind you, my heart was in my mouth because he ran into the end zone, and that's the bit is.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he made up for it though. What did he run? 80 yards? Yeah.
There is a penalty being tacked on the end of this.
I think it must have been about 60 or maybe 70,
Still.
roughly.
I'm sure even though his positional coach won't like it, his head
Yeah.
coach will love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we've taken out of bounds by number 23 for Kent, around about the 30-yard line. But we're now first down on the 15. Spread formation now. Brew's
see
still
if-
in at quarterback. Adam Bowley.
Brew's got the ability to take off if he needs to, which he does, but there's nowhere to go. I'm pretty sure as we've had a double header, and mentioning Brew's previous stint at the Seahawks Academy, I'm pretty sure he holds practically every passing record at each level for the Seahawks Academy, and he's arguably one of the...
I don't know where Alfie comes in it. I think Alfie's...
I don't think Alfie was a QB that long. I don't think he was initially a QB when he started there. So
That's true. I think Alfie's been mainly the under-19 QB
Yeah.
rather than the under-17. But Brew did have the benefit is you used to be able to play in both groups. So you could play the under-17 and the under-19 teams. But now they've Oh,
close.
Target James Brooker there, targeted.
One thing you notice as well is when you're around a QB like Brew is the amount of time he puts into studying not only his own playbook but what other teams' defences. And one of the smartest QBs I've been around in my years of playing.
I had to give him the first one so they fall for the trap.
So Jamal Walker with the break up there, number 8 for Kent.
We've got a comment here from Russ saying we will never hear the end of that pick now. Well done, Kwame.
Yeah, but Kwame, Macy says you were in the wrong coverage. Shouldn't have been there, and you ran into the end zone. Brew with the pass. Here he goes. Rolls out to his right.
His receivers got off the block. Oh, that's a good play by the DB there. I think
Matt Hewlett was the target again. We called his name a lot today.
It's good to see that the Thrashers are still willing to throw the ball about considering their large lead. Instead of just...
Having a conversation at half-time with several people about the Sealand Seahawks organisation. And Matt Hewlett is part of that, so extra shout out to him. So 4th down and 13 then. Trips right, single receiver to the left. Brew's back to pass, looks out to the corner, fade pass.
And it's caught.
And it's caught by number 9.
That's Ollie Coatsy. That's Ollie's second touchdown of the game, which is worth noting. And Brew's first touchdown pass today.
So,
has it been called back? There's a flag on the play. Okay, well, we'll retract all of that.
yeah,
Ollie's only got 1 touchdown.
yeah.
And Brew's thrown absolutely 0.
So 5-yard penalty then, so interesting what the...
4th and long as well.
I'm
so
wondering then that it may be an ineligible downfield because 5-yard penalty there. You know, he wasn't blown dead for a...
false start.
That could have been illegal formation. There are. Okay, so here we go then. 4th down and 20. Or probably 4th and 18. Brew throws again
Try
to the
again.
corner. Number 13.
Ooh.
Oh, just out of his fingertips.
That's Joe Pascoe on that one. Couldn't quite bring it in. Good coverage from number 14 on Kent's side.
Yeah, Derek Bully Targo, number 14 with the defence again. So, Exiles get the ball back.
Appears that the Thrashers are sticking with their nickel formation, trying to flood those passing lanes from Kent.
So,
Let's see what Kent decide to do on this drive now.
so first down from their own 22-yard line. QB's looking to pass, throws to
Oh,
number 10 on the crossing pattern. He could have taken that.
got to give Kent's receivers some credit. They are finding those spaces in the zone quite well, but it's just can't make that final connection.
I think there has been some pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I was going to say the D line for the Thrashers has played really well so far.
Yeah.
Which isn't really a surprise. It's always been one of the strongest parts
Yeah.
of the Thrashers' defence.
yeah, so pressure comes.
Another run. It's a strong run. We're dragging a defender along the floor. Hopefully the cameraman's got that on pitch.
Is that number 12 with a hand in the...
Number 12. That's Tom Ball, number 12, that was getting dragged.
Yeah.
We'll give him that shout out.
linebacker, Bournemouth University. Of course, if you don't know, the most of the coaching staff for Thrashers do also coach at Bournemouth University, so their recruitment that way. But QB pulls it
He's got
down.
away.
We've
There's
got a late
down as
flag.
well. Good swarm into the ball though from the Thrashers defence linebackers.
Tony Mazzoni and
Rowan was in there as
Milner
well.
in the tackle. So 3rd down and 4, but a flag on the play.
Rowan did want me to mention that he was leading tackler last year, but I said, where are you this year? And I don't even know if he's in the top 3 this year.
right.
So
Well,
I'll
we'd
shout
have
that out. I'll shout that bit out for him.
We'll have to ask Sean. I think Sean's doing the stats this year. I don't know. So he's always done a fantastic job at doing the stats for all the Thrashers. So looks like they're going for the punt. 4th down and 3.
Looks like the Thrashers are going to try blitz the punt as well. Now they know it's a bit of a slow snap.
That's not going to help them having the delay.
You've got Kwame and Harry Parsons both looking to put pressure on the punter now. Not quite. It's not a bad punt.
End over end punt.
Poison calls everywhere. Number 29 for Kent fielded that down.
Daniel Yesim, number 29. So, 1st down, just inside the half.
Change at QB again. Dale's back at QB for the Thrashers after Brew's drive.
So ball's on the 49-yard line.
Got Nico back in at running back as well, Nico Miller. And Fabio motioning across.
High snap, but well controlled. Nico goes outside.
Can't find that lane and good tackling.
Brilliant tackling there by the Exiles.
I think they had 3 or 4 people around the ball at the end of that. That's what you need.
Daniel Rayburn. Harrison Banner were 2 of those in that tackle. Very, very short gain.
Offence has been given the hurry up shout
So
by the ref.
trips right to the narrow side of the field. Pressure from number 95.
Oh,
just overthrows Fabio.
that was a good attempt though for Dale just to get out of the pressure and try find someone downfield.
Jermaine Effie on there with the pressure on Dale Greenford. Field.
That's good to see Dale's got all his equipment back after he left it in Iceland, after his pre-season game. Nico's still in at running back as well for the Thrashers.
So spread formation. Matt Hewlett goes into a tight end position. QB keeper.
Good blocking. McClaw's going
McClaw's
downfield.
downfield.
Blocking wasn't
Flag.
quite good enough. One thing, we mentioned Matt Hewlett a lot in this game for his route running and stuff like this, but one thing that's got to be praised is his blocking ability. One of the best blocking receivers I've personally gone against when it was in training. So I can imagine that those Kent DBs are not enjoying their time out on run plays.
But then again, who would you, if you say who the best blocking person on this team was, it's probably Dale.
Yeah.
You know,
Dale doesn't care about his own safety, so I don't think he cares about anyone else's.
very, very much so. Obviously, the offensive line, Adam McClaw and the other linemen, they're doing their job is to block. But
Dion's moved into receiver, number 17 for the Thrashers.
so 4th down and 6. Kwame's been benched, so he's come to join us.
Kwame's just trying to stay relevant.
Yeah, spread formation, low snap.
Low snap. Big block on the line there. But
Oh, bubble
Nico
screen out
can't bring it
to
in. There were some nice blocks on the O-line there as well. You could hear the contact from here.
Yeah.
That's another thing. The Thrashers' offensive line hasn't done too poorly today. They've allowed some pressure, but overall they've been quite solid. Still not much rotation for DBs, although Darren Shorty is now in.
Yep. Big shout out. Oh no.
No, he's there. He's out wide.
Darren Short, number 35. Eastleigh Royals youth, Southern Sun Devils.
Used to be on the same team as my old man, I believe.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, he was. Yeah. I've coached him. As I say,
he's played in every decade since the 80s, isn't he?
Four decades.
Four decades.
Youth,
Shout
junior,
out to
adult.
Shorty.
Jimmy's back to pass, and he's sacked.
There you go. Jack Bradford was one of the bodies in there.
Jack Bradford and Lewis Fox-Minns. And there was a huge belly flop by number 79, but I think he landed on his quarterback.
Put him in a Thrashers jersey already. Go on, transfer.
I know Lewis is going to claim it, but I think Jack had the...
Yeah, Jack got the initial pressure.
Yeah, so
and
Jack Bradford, number 93 at nose tackle. Lewis Fox-Minns, number 92, out on the left-hand side.
23 still at running back for Kent.
High snap again.
He's
past to 96, but he's smothered.
Catch. Tom Scott is one of the bodies in there for the tackle.
Omid Zarai, number 96 there with the reception. Third down and about 18 now.
We've got a score here, Somerset 33, Portsmouth 6. I believe that is full-time score.
So here we go. Better snap then for the quarterback. Keeps it.
Take off. Tom Ball missing the tackle there, but still good effort to get
Shepherded out of bounds by Twilight and Shorty.
Another score update that we got at the start of the fourth quarter. The Warriors are beating the Cats 63-7 at the moment.
63-7 to the Warriors over the Cats.
No, that's start of the fourth quarter, 63-7.
No, this is the end of the third quarter. Yeah. One question with two completely different answers.
Yeah. We got there in the end.
Yeah.
It's all right. We got there.
I have to say, Exiles quarter.
Exiles quarter. Yeah.
30-0 at the half. And yes, both teams have driven. There's been no score, but I would give that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
If this was a fight, round 3 to the Exiles.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there because, Kent, again, some of these people have played on both sides today. Not many, not as much as we saw earlier.
Everybody's getting a little bit confused as to which way the ball's going.
Yeah, but Kent, after a really poor start, to be honest with you, have done really well since that going 24-0 down.
Very much so. So, punt formation.
Looks like the Thrashers are going to try to put more pressure on the punter again, which is something we've seen all game so far. He's got off. That's
Nice
a big
punt.
punt.
Matt Hewlett
Receives it cleanly. But nowhere to go. Two Kent players right there.
56 and 44 for Kent. Malachi Slew and Kareem Akara Kiri.
I'm glad I'm not pronouncing those names.
Yeah. Yeah, Akara Kiri.
Smashed it.
Yep. So.
Well, the Thrashers just need to control the ball now. I'm sure they'll still try and get over the top of the defence.
Still 15 minutes in this game.
Sam's back in at running back as well.
Yeah, taken over on their own 19-yard line. If you ever wonder where I'll tell it, the boxman puts a clip down on the nearest 5-yard line. So big run there. Nico Miller with the carry. So just to explain, the boxman, who's Mike Jett, when it's a first down, he has a clip that he puts on one of the 5-yard lines so that they know where the chains are. So what I'm doing is I'm looking where he clips that, because that's always the nearest solid line. and that's how we work out. So, second down and 3.
It looks like Brew's back in at quarterback as well for the Thrashers.
Here we go.
Hand off to Sam Adesanya.
Off to
He's
the
got
left.
a lane.
He's got
Looks
the
like
first
he's
down.
got the first as well from where we are.
Lots of
Yeah, referee's giving him the first as well.
Kent players there making the tackle. Lots of Thrashers players watching it.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Well, get out of Sam's way and let him run.
yeah. But still, you want to be your players want to be on the back of
Yeah.
that, pushing that pile.
Could have gained an extra couple yards or even
Yeah.
pushed off some
Very much
some
so.
of the tacklers. But it's a good strategy they have going into the fourth quarter. Hand it off to your running backs and make Kent chase the game even more. Back to Sam again. He's got the gap. Oh, strong run there.
Very strong
Strong. 56 had a fight to get him down.
Malachi slew with the tackle. One person went too high on the first tackle.
Yep.
The second guy went too low. Malachi got in there, made a fantastic tackle. So for another first down.
It's exactly what Steve Rains will want to be seeing from his offense.
Yeah.
Executing down in the fourth quarter, running the ball.
Got Dan Mackin at tight end on the left. Tight end on the...
Another run. Nico's got it this time, but
Actually,
he hasn't got very
I just
far.
only realised they are in Wishbone now.
Yeah. Bringing back the old school.
Yeah. So we've got Sam, Nico and Tanky in that triumvirate.
Offense is moving at a very controlled pace, but also organisation on offense has been really good, especially since half-time, made their adjustments.
So here we go then. Brews under centre, Wishbone. Runs off to the
Sam's
left-hand
come out of
side,
the
Sam's got
backside.
space. Number
DB couldn't bring him down. Just forced out near the 30 by the looks of it.
Malachi slew there. Flowed well to the tackle, but first down.
Speaking from experience, I know it's not fun when you've got Sam full steam running at you, but I think Kent needs to maybe look at trying to get a bit lower and taking.
So just over 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter now. Score still 30-0. Thrashers are moving the ball.
The wind has started to pick up a bit again now as well, so keeping the ball on the ground is probably the best idea going forward.
Lou Robbins, she surely knows who's
Lou knows Corey Benham.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey's been joined us as a guest commentator today.
Special guest.
Yeah,
Very special guest.
I'm waiting to collect on all the things he's promised he's going to buy me. You know, I think he's going to come and do my garden for me. Corey Benham, landscape gardener.
We'll see.
Yeah. When he's a millionaire, he's going to sponsor Sport Tank.
When I'm a millionaire, I'll be
So here we go then. First down.
in the sun.
Ball's on the 28-yard line.
Another
Nico
handoff.
tripped up by 59 in the backfield.
Looks like the Thrashers are trying to change up their personnel on offense as much as possible now, getting lots of rotation done. Some of either the new guys or the rookies on the team.
Lou's come back and said, yes, Corey.
Yes!
Knew I recognise the voice.
Is that Y apostrophe A-double-S?
There's many A's and many S's actually.
Okay, so sweet play. Number 76 comes in and makes a solid tackle there.
I will give Lou some love for being a Ravens fan as well, so it's not just me.
Yeah. Ikenna Edmund with the tackle there. Okay, so slight delay. The medic's been called to the far side. It's not an injured player on the field, so. So 3rd down and 8 then.
Maybe just can start to see Kent getting a little bit tired after such a long drive, just pure run football.
So yeah, this wishbone is pound them, and when you stop doing that, you pound them again. So here we go.
Looks like
Bruce
a pass
actually
this time.
passing, number 6.
Couldn't quite connect with Fabio there, but it was nice to see the offense change it up a bit and try and catch the defense out.
So that brings up 4th down and 8 then. Just player down.
Yeah.
So the Steelers 17, the Knights 47 full time. Chiefs 28, Southwest Warriors 7. That's 4th quarter. Full time in the Phoenix versus Wolves. The Phoenix win 27-7. Big win for them, that is.
Yeah.
Titans beat the Panthers 63-6. Norwich beat the Stallions 29-16. Ipswich beat Sussex 40-6. The Revs beat the Crewe Railroaders 39-0. I don't know if I said this one yet, but Norwich Devils 29, Stallions 16. That was the final there. That's all I've got for now.
We've got update on the Warriors-Cats game. Warriors are winning 79-15 at the moment in the 4th quarter. So
Okay.
we'll see how that one goes. I can't see a comeback for the Cats there, but yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, the Cats have done well in their first season.
Well, they got one of the most impressive offences, I think, in the league. Just how open it is and pro style. So if
Yeah.
they can
So here we
sort
go
out-
then. 4th down.
Back to pass again for Brute.
Little screen
He's
out
found
to
Nico.
Nico.
He's got space. He's got the first, and he's gone. Touchdown. Sprinters finish. There you go. Bruce finally got that touchdown.
Yeah. No flags.
Yeah, no flags on the play. Although we do have a injured Kent player, so we might have a quick stoppage.
So just a little bit of delay there.
Shake it off, dude! Way to go! Once you've caught it, it's yours!
It's running clock now, is it? So we'll be into a running clock now for the rest of this 4th quarter, unless Kent can narrow the score.
So it players up. They're ready for this point after attempt. So you may have heard the calls for wishbone rather than the downloads. So Bruce under centre. Give to Nico.
Back to Nico. But Kent have
Well
done really
stuffed
well
there
up the
by
middle.
the defence.
No room to run for Nico on that play. But that was a really impressive drive there for the Thrashers. Long, methodical, and got the score at the end of it. So
Yeah. So Solent Thrashers 36, Kent Exiles 0.
I'm sure they're going to love hearing that back later.
So apologies for any language you may have heard. So
We'll see how Kent try to respond after this kick-off. If they can get something from this kick-off to put them in good field position, that'd do them the world of good. But
you should be watching where Jim is so he doesn't run into you. So here we go then with the kick-off. Will Algetti.
expect Will try to kick this as far back as he can.
So he is going into the wind, but he does have a good leg on him.
It's a strong kick. Number 13 is going to
Bounces
receive
it to 14, number 13 picks it up.
Got some blocks in front of him. There you go. Rowan Milner on the tackle. You didn't miss that one for a change, so. Thrashers have just got to keep their wits about them defensively, make sure that they don't switch off and let Kent get some pity points, if you would.
Yeah, so Thomas Evans there, number 13 with the return. Ball's on the 32-yard line, going out.
New quarterback in for Kent as well, number 12's in for the Exiles now. Let's see if he can get anything
Elliot
working.
Foley, QB then. Hand off to number 23.
He's got the lane, but it's another good tackle by Adam Hayter there, who is, well, for a debut game with the Thrashers, has done really well. Couple tackles, pick.
So gain of 6 on that play. It's a bit of a better run as well, so see what they do on 2nd down and 4. Trips left. Yeah, another run up the middle. Nice tackle there, number 50,
Yanni was in there.
Off the end.
I think nearly half of the defensive line and linebacker core was in for that one, but
it's a 1st down run, which is the important bit.
defense are just trying to get their play calls in.
Yeah.
So if they can't get the play calls in, Kent have got to try and make the most of that.
So here we go then, 1st and 10. Another carry, breaks to the outside.
He's pointing for a blocker. It's a really good run. He's gone.
He's still on his feet.
He's gone. All the way.
Touchdown.
What a run. That was a great run. And to be fair, I think Kent do deserve some points on the board after the way they fought throughout this game. So fair play to them for not giving up on themselves.
And I've double checked. Unfortunately, we don't have a number for a name for number 23, but no longer a running clock. Yes, which is.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
I was just about to start praising the defence for what they've done this game, but I'm going to hold that for 5 minutes. And
So here we go then, the extra point, spread formation. I don't know, number 23 is timed up at a wing back onto the right, throws into the end zone.
not quite
Broken
shorty with the pass defence there.
Darren Short, yeah.
There you go. Mr. 4 decades in football. He's going to feel that in the morning as well, knowing Shorty. He's going to...
He's going to feel it when he gets home.
Yeah. Sure, there's a bottle of whiskey or something sat waiting at it for him.
Yeah. Medicinal purposes, of course.
Of course, yeah. And a comfy chair.
So, Exiles to kick off. Not sure how long we've got left in the game. I think it's probably about 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah. Well, the running clock would have taken quite a bit of that out, but...
Well, I don't think so, because it wouldn't have really run that much. It would have stayed running under normal circumstances, because it's run, play, run, play, run, play. So here we go then. Number 18's back to kick.
Again, this is another, out of the 2 games we've watched today, it's another well-tempered game. Lots of sportsmanship's been on show as well for both teams. It's a low kick. Coop didn't want that one. I don't blame him. I told you Coop wouldn't return one.
So out of bounds.
See, I should have trademarked that as a Corey guarantee.
So the kick went out of bounds, and the Solent Thrashers head coach Steve Rains has asked for a re-kick. So they'll go back to the 30 now. Going to give Greg Coops another chance to...
We'll see. Well, they don't want to kick it to the left because you've got 2 running backs.
We've got 3 running backs. We've got Tanky on the first line. And
2
then
on the next line.
2 on the next line, and then 2
behind
receivers. So
McClaw, I did hear just call for the ball, so he's baiting the kicker to kick at him, but I wouldn't personally.
I know Adam has had a few returns of sort of like, this is deep, it's going to go into the end zone because of the wind.
He's touched it. He's got to bring it out now. Kent have got to make the most of that. Some good blocks there, but...
Oh, well, look at his legs driving that play.
Flag down as well.
I think there's going to be a face cage in there. Number 89.
Some strong running. It's Marcus Paramore again, the one, the returner that had that really long one to start the half. I think.
Yeah, there was really, you could see him driving forward with a pile of Kent players on making the tackle there. So let's see where they set it up. So a block in the back. It did look like the way the tacklers were around the ball carrier there, but...
Do have a final score update as well from the Cats game. It finished 79-15 in favour of the London Warriors. So
yeah,
the Warriors still cemented at the top.
If you ever watch the NFL games, you know when it's winding down and they start saying, and this is a production of the NFL, where Steve's packing away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are getting to near the garbage time portion, as Kwame would like to say.
All right.
I mean, I have got a bit of juice left in my legs, but I don't know if I want to run out there without kit on.
Well, Peter Macy's zipping around on an electric skateboard at some speed, so, you know, they use a little remote control car in some... I think one of the college teams has got a dog trained, haven't they? A dog runs out.
Yeah.
I do remember a couple of seasons ago, it was the rugby league kickoff, and the sponsors was a car company. So they had a little kid in an electric car to drive the game ball on to give to the referee in the middle. But the problem is the kid had so much fun, he was driving around the field and trying to get the ball to start the game.
I'm sure we could find someone to do that for us.
Yeah. So first down then on around about the 13-yard line after that. Good return, but a block in the back. So bruising the shotgun.
3 receivers, or is that 4?
It's bunch trips. on the left.
Watch. It's a run play. Dijon there. Oh. Oh, he's gone.
No way.
That's a brilliant run. DB's giving chase, but what a run. What a run. He's going to get a flag at the end of the play for unnecessary celebration by the looks of it. But that was a very, very good run there.
2 weeks. Yeah, this is the question: did the celebration start before the end zone? So, 2 weeks in a row, we've seen somebody take it the length of the field from left to right and dive into the end zone.
Great run by Dijon there. I think he broke about 3 or 4 tackles there. He dived into the end zone when there was no one about. Might be a bit of a harsh flag there.
So, first of all, if they deem it an unsportsmanlike act before he scored the touchdown comes off, but it'll still be a taunting call, which will be a 15-yard, which will either be assessed on the kickoff or on the extra point.
Oh, there you go. They waved it off.
Yeah.
I would have called that a very harsh call if it had stood, but
anybody travelling that length for the field, you're gonna.
I think he more fell than dived.
Yeah.
I got tired just watching.
Hey, at least he wasn't looking to hand it off like last week, you know. So, touchdown's been given.
The Thrashers have shown no mercy down in this fourth quarter as well.
Okay, so we're back to download. Adam McClure in motion. Brew to throw. And he goes down to get...
Oh, this is so much fun.
So, with that touchdown, we go to 42-6 to the Thrashers. The extra point was no good.
Despite some glimpses of promising offense, it has pretty much stayed
Okay, so with the kickoff coming, we've got about 3 minutes left. The running clock is back on.
Still got the good hands. Look.
So, short kick. Fabio nearly got onto that ball on the... It was a long onside kick. So, as I say, we've got a little bit of a discussion from the referees over there. So, players from both teams touched the ball and it's gone out of bounds. So, there are some conversations going on with the referees. So, the ultimate result was a kick out of bounds, which is an illegal play. So, Kent have got the ball. And we're on... Looks like about the 45-yard line.
Solent Thrashers keeping out quite a bit of their starting defence as well.
So here we go then.
It's good to see Lewis Mins back in kit as well,
Yeah.
after some injury worries. At the
Okay,
beginning of the
so
year.
2-minute warning. So both teams have still got 2 timeouts. Obviously the clock stops now, but it's now running, and very few circumstances will actually stop the clock. So Elliot Foley's in,
Another
hand
running
off to
play.
23. Well stuffed by the defence there. Player's helmet came off in the tackle.
Number 12, that's Tom Ball.
There's no penalty, should go off for a play.
Yeah, the referees have told him.
Yeah. If your helmet comes off as a result of a penalty, you can stay on the field. But if it just comes off incidental, then you have to be subbed out. You can call a timeout if you really want the player on the field. Okay, so here we go then. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Over the middle, tipped.
Tipped. Oh. One of the Kent players might have been trying to use a Thrasher's lid as a weapon there, but the flags have come out.
Okay.
Zebra's throwing laundry on the field, look at that.
Obviously, it's end of the season for Kent. I know a couple of players, they have been jostling, it would be probably a word I'd use.
It's one of those games. There's always going to be heated moments. Everyone on both sides of the ball gives up a lot of time, so frustrations will boil over.
Yeah, not the way we really want the game to end, but we'll just wait and see what.
But the refs have done a very good job of getting on top of things all game.
Yeah.
And you know you've had a good game as a ref when there's nothing to really complain about.
That's right, and obviously the they'll have their conversations in the changing rooms at the end of the game, and often the game films will go up to BAFACL so they can get reviews and everybody can see what's going on. So I'm guessing multiple fouls that are going to be offset would be the. So Ollie Maskell, the referee now. Let's see if we can listen in.
So he's been disqualified, unfortunately, but it's a good call by the refs there, because I don't think there was much in it from the Thrashers side. But like we were saying, the refs have done a good job
we
there.
saw a helmet come loose, and that's.
I don't think there was much intent behind it, but
some jostling is all I could say. So here we go then, 3rd and long. Obviously that delay does stop the clock, but we're going to be running again very, very shortly. So
see if Kent try to throw the ball a bit more now, and they are.
Yeah,
He's
deep
thrown
pass.
it deep.
Targeted at Kwame. Number 84 was the intended receiver. That's Daniel Akpan for Kent.
Apart from one big completion they had on the Thrashers sideline, the passing game has been shut down quite well by the Thrashers defence.
Yeah.
And special shout out to the DBs for getting themselves organised, really, because know that there's been a couple people missing from that unit, and
very, very much so. So
coach-wise as well. So
we're at that time now. All respect to the Kent Exiles. They've played hard. Like I say, the 3rd quarter was theirs.
Yeah.
Number 23 with the touchdown, and
Beautiful
other
run.
than a little bit at the end, they have played pretty solid game. High snap.
You got to credit Kent for their mental toughness for most of the game, to just stay in it after going 24-0 down within like 5 minutes. They've done really well to stay in this game as much as they have.
And then we turn to the Thrashers. Obviously, with that 42-6 line, we're going to give the MVP to a Solent Thrasher. So first of all, D line absolutely fantastic, unbiased.
Yeah.
There is the call.
D-line have had a really good game.
Yeah, Ollie
As a
Coatsey,
unit.
2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Joe Pascoe, touchdown.
I think one of Ollie's might have been ruled out. It was down the other end. I think it got ruled out. But
Yeah.
he still made the catches. He's still in the positions.
Sam Adesanya and Dijon with a fantastic run.
Beautiful run.
But I do believe he's picked out by Matt Hewlett, 86, who's done
Yeah.
everything. He's been a returner, he's done the blocks, he's made the receptions.
Yeah. He had that great touchdown as well, where he shook off a couple tacklers, spun out of it.
Very much so.
And made a play out of nothing. So I think Matt Hewlett, MVP.
Yeah, so
Is
that's, I don't know if
a
we've got
fair
any votes
assessment.
on the stream, but our MVP for today, Matt Hewlett. And we finish up the game 42 to Solent Thrashers, 6 to Kent Exiles.
We've got the 38.6 on the screen. Is it 42?
Yeah,
Questioning Mike's maths now.
36 plus 6 is 42. Yeah, we no extra points. So, hope you've enjoyed that. There's an interesting double-header game. My feet are killing me.
Yeah.
But next week it's Hertfordshire versus Rushmore.
Ooh.
Good game. Looking forward to it.
Keith Barnes of Bournemouth Bobcats there saying to us, very big game.
Hosting a barbecue at the house and they get the team round and we're going to watch it.
What's the address, Keith?
Just here, middle of the field.
Yeah.
You're going well.
Yeah. We will be back in 2 or 3 weeks to do at the Bournemouth game.
We've got Bournemouth, Oxford here
Yep.
in 2 weeks' time, and we currently have got the Exiles Cats as the last game. However, speaking to the Exiles management, we may not do that, and I'm going to try and get Warriors Blitz, but we'll see. So yeah.
So that'll be
Look
interesting.
out for an announcement. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, Warriors Aztecs. So
Yeah.
that's like
Yes,
whoever
that's
wins is
that's a game to cover.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see if we can get it.
So,
I'll
hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Please
I knew
comment.
they'd start arguing. That's why I filmed it.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Yeah.
It's, Amika there.
No, let's end the stream there now then, Steve. But
Now then.
Matt Hewlett, number 86 MVP, and
That's it. Cool.
Solid
Yeah.
Thrashers win.
Yeah, we'll see you again next week. Thanks.
thank you to Corey for stepping in today. I think he's enjoyed
It's a
it.
pleasure.
We'll discuss whether we'll have him back for another game.
Yeah.
I was on the hot seat.
Appraisal later this week.
Hang on.
Any complaints, send them in, please.
Yeah. And isn't it depending
Can
on...
I complain about myself? Is that allowed?
Well, you're not wearing that shirt next time. We've got to wear something better.
All right, I'll get out one of the other Ravens ones I got.
Cool. All right, guys. Take it easy.
Thank you.